Hello, everyone. Welcome to the announcement of the September 2025 PleinAir Salon Awards that were judged by Abigail McBride, the director of McBride Gallery. Before we get to the awards announcement, I like to give a little bit of information about what the PleinAir Salon is for anyone who is new to us and doesn't know. First and foremost, the PleinAir Salon is an online-only competition. There is no exhibition, there's no shipping of artwork, and it's also a monthly competition. So we have new cash prizes and new judges every month that you get to enter. We have 19 categories that you can enter. And as you can see here, they are not PleinAir specific categories. And I know that's confusing because PleinAir Salon, hello, but we were created by PleinAir magazine, which is why PleinAir is in our name. But if you flip through the magazine, you'll see that we have articles on artists who paint in a variety of styles and subjects, not just PleinAir. So the competition is open to a variety of subjects and mediums as well. And you can get the full list if you go to PleinAirSalon.com. We have a variety of judges as well. I try to have a mix of top master artists, gallery owners and directors, as well as museum curators and directors. For each of our monthly competitions, we award over $2,000 to each of our 21 winners for each of our categories. Plus, we have a first, second, and third place overall every month. So in total, we're awarding just over $24,000 in monthly cash prizes. All of our monthly winners, so all 21 monthly winners, are included in the judging for our annual competition that we hold every May. And in that competition, we award over $26,000 in cash prizes. The grand prize winner of that competition receives a $15,000 cash prize and has their painting featured on the cover of PleinAir magazine. So in total, we are awarding over $50,000 in all cash prizes every year. So before we get to, we are now going to get to our first awards for this evening, which are the Honorable Mention Awards. These artists receive a showcase in the digital edition of PleinAir magazine. They're included in the awards galleries on our websites, Fine Art Connoisseur, Outdoor Painter, and PleinAir Salon. And they also receive additional exposure through our newsletters and our social platforms. And we have one of these Honorable Mention Awards for every category that we have. The first one is Animals and Birds Honorable Mention. And this award goes to J.M. Littleton, CS in Our Shadows. Artist over 65 honorable mention goes to Elizabeth Derderian for Aura. Artist under 40 honorable mention is Wendy Zlamel for Inner Magic. Building honorable mention goes to Jason Bailey, The Sun's Last Kiss. Clouds and Sky honorable mention goes to Jane Hunt for Ablaze. Drawing honorable mention goes to Lon Brower, My Father's Generation. Figure and portrait honorable mention goes to Catherine Wilson, Summer Fun. Floral honorable mention goes to Mildred Ghosh, Winter Beauties. Landscape honorable mention goes to Ben Walter, Golden Path. Nocturne honorable mention goes to Valerie Craig, In for the Night. PleinAir acrylic and gouache honorable mention goes to Nikki Heenan from the United Kingdom for Abigail Lake. PleinAir landscape honorable mention goes to Stuart White, Easton Corner After Rain. PleinAir oil honorable mention goes to Logan Hudson, Break of Day. PleinAir pastel honorable mention goes to Victoria Romanovich from Spain for Morning in the Pyrenees. PleinAir watercolor honorable mention goes to Mo Myra, Keeping Cool. Still life honorable mention goes to Mary Hubley, Country Linen. Vehicle honorable mention goes to Ludmila Tomova Clark for The Sherpa. Water honorable mention goes to J.M. Broderick for Still Waters. Western honorable mention goes to David Fishman for How It's Done. Congratulations to all of our honorable mention recipients. Next up is our category awards. We have one award winner for each category, as well as a first, second, and third place. Each of our category award winners receives a $50 cash prize showcase in PleinAir magazine. They're also included in the awards galleries on our websites and eligible for editorial coverage in our various newsletters, as well as exposure through our social platforms and entered into the annual competition. Winner for Best Animals and Birds is Barbara Tapp, Here's Looking at You. Best Artist over 65 goes to Win Kuplowski of Canada for Night Watch. Best Artist under 40, Chris Bell, Still Standing. Best Building goes to Ali Zaire, Autumn's Glow. Best Clouds and Sky goes to Michael Syra, Tomorrow's Yesterday. Best Drawing goes to Annie Murphy Robinson, Under a Black Hat. Best Figure and Portrait goes to Nicole Monnier, Endless Possibilities, Larissa at 16. Best Floral goes to Mary Chandler, Deep Reflection, Burnett Fountain. Best Landscape goes to Andrew Judd of Canada for Michigander's Arch. Best Nocturne goes to Paula Holtzclaw, Sundown. Best Plein Air Acrylic and Gouache goes to Steve Browning of Ireland for the Burren, Ireland. Best Plein Air Landscape goes to Carol Gray Wyman, Before the Storm. Best Plein Air Oil goes to Patricia Hanaway for Sintra Sun. Best Plein Air Pastel goes to Bonnie Griffith, Beyond the Wash. Best Plein Air Watercolor goes to Gennady Pugachevsky of Ukraine for The Summer Bridge. Best Still Life goes to Charles Newman, Tooling Around Again at Cuts and Case. Best Vehicle goes to Susie Baker for Buoyancy. Best Water goes to Robert Akers, Surge at Sunset. And finally, Best Western goes to Raj Chowdhury for Winter Run. Congratulations to all of our category winners. And next we have third place overall. And the winner is Christine Code of Canada for A Hill Worth Climbing. Congratulations, Christine. I do ask each of our judges to, we can't get answers for why a judge selected a painting for everything, but we do ask them to at least do the top 3 for us. And this is what our judge, Abigail McBride, had to say about Christine's painting. This painting stood out to me as a symphony of texture and edge quality. The luminosity of the blue sky and movement in the clouds looks effortlessly effective. It feels like those clouds are getting pushed by a high wind. Congratulations, Christine. Our second place overall award goes to Jason Sacron for February Thaw. Abigail had this to say about your painting. Some paintings read well up close and others from a distance. This one caught me from every way of looking at it, including every level of squinting. And wow, what dynamic light quality. They elevated what might have been an ordinary scene to a level of scintillating beauty. It's warm light on a cold day painted with an excellent shape design. Congratulations, Jason. And our final award is first place overall. And the winner is Barbara Ortiz for Nature's Rhythm. Congratulations, Barbara. This piece gave me an immediate and visceral sense of place. It pulled me to specific memories of being on a beach with cold water swirling around my ankles, looking out at the view. It has a beautiful outdoor light effect. But what sealed it for me is how the composition leads you back to the distance in an entertaining ride of swirls until you reach the ladder of lines, wave, and land. Then a little red rocket of a lighthouse launches you up into the sky and drops you right back down on the shore. Congratulations again, Barbara. And congratulations to all of our winners and honorable mentions tonight. You'll be able to see them in the upcoming issue of Plein Air Magazine. And thank you guys all so much for joining me tonight for watching. And don't forget to enter your paintings into the October Plein Air Salon. That ends tomorrow night, October 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Our judge is director of American Legacy Fine Art Gallery, Elaine Adams. So be sure to check that out, PleinAirSalon.com. You can find all the information about our competition, and we will see you next time.